Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs, but it'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
They'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, Mumbai, a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Tikshana coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. 2 runs coming from that over. Mumbai are 11 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Chaha from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Eight runs added in that over. Mumbai 30 for 2. Tikshana from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Pinged off the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai are 43 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chowdhury, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Mumbai a 57 for 2. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Three runs added in that over. Mumbai 60 for 3. Chowdhury from the Paddington end. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Mumbai 68 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot. Pinged off the bat. 6 runs added in that over. Mumbai is 74 for 3. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 85 for 3. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Ali, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot through the gap. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over Mumbai, a 92 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Dubé ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ali from the Randwick end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked it. End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai.
Good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Santner has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Dubé will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai at 116 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a confident appeal. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 124 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Big edge. Over. Mumbai are 134 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Santner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 146 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap. Perfectly timed.
End of the over. The score is now 6 for 9.
Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now 12 for none. Patrons are advised to refrain from inappropriate behaviour.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 19 for none.
Chaha from the Paddington end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bolt has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Santner from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that perfectly. Finds the edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Very well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Going with spin now. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 79 for 2.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 96 for 3.
Pandya from the Randwick end. Pandya has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Big edge. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 112 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Smacks that away through the gap.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Sharma coming back into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Santner from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman leaving the field, called out for 59. The batting team are now 145 for
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.